Okay, so let's continue on with making the inner truss members to form a web in the truss. Okay, so I'm going to go to the line tool, and I want to make sure up here that my construction line button is off. Right now it's lit up. I want to turn it off so it's not lit up because I don't want to keep making construction lines. So on the line tool, we are going to start with a line about here, and I'm going to make sure it's 90 degrees down, and then click again. And now I want to dimension this. I want to take it from here to here. I want that to be half of a thickness of a board, so 0.25. So I'm going to click here, and click on the number. And I'm going to type in 0.25, and you'll see it shift over. Okay. And now I'm going to continue making more lines. So I want this to be about 1/3 of the way along this chord here. So I'm going to go ahead and go with about here. And I want another line to be parallel to that, exactly 1/2 inch away. So to do that, I'm going to stay on the line tool, and I want to make sure this is perpendicular. So I know it's perpendicular if that little gray square pops up with a black and red line. So I want to make sure that stays on the screen, and then type in 0.5, enter. And so now I have a perpendicular line. Click on the line tool because I don't want to start from here. I want to start from down here. Notice how it gives me the dashed line. That means I'm parallel. So I can click and click. And so now I've got a parallel line to here. So that's good. So let's continue with a new line straight down. Again, make a perpendicular line to that. We're going to go straight across, 0.5, enter. Again, this is just helping me space things a little bit easier. And straight up. And now I'm going to continue with the line tool. I'm going to put it about, I'd say about here. And then perpendicular line. Again, make sure that little symbol stays up, and 0.5, enter. You may have to pause to do this. And enter. And now let's do one more on the side. So one straight down. And then we'll do a perpendicular line, 0.5. Oop. Hit escape. Let me try that again. 0.5, enter. Okay. And then new line straight up. Okay. So now I'm set. I'm going to hit the escape button on my keyboard, and I'm going to just delete these little extra lines that I no longer need. Okay. Delete. Delete. Let's do one more thing for this tutorial. Let's mirror all these lines we just drew to the other side. So if we go to the mirror tool right here, it's already set to select. So I'm going to click on all the lines I want to mirror. Individually click them. Click, 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 click. And now I want to choose the mirror line. So I'm going to click on the mirror line button. And this is where I'm going to use that construction line. Click on that and hit apply, and you'll see that it exactly mirrors everything, so you don't have to draw it twice. Okay, hit done, and that looks good. So in the next video, we're going to clean this up a little and extrude it, and then we'll be done with our part.